All right, we'll go back to our story then with regards to basic education as we try to get a sense of whether South Africa is indeed ready for the reopening of schools. My colleague Mahlako Komane out at a school then in Pretoria where the Minister Angie Motshekga was there a little earlier. Are you getting a sense that indeed some schools are beginning to be ready, Mahlako?
Yes, and good afternoon indeed, Arabile. We are at the third school that we visited today with the Minister of Basic Education, Ms. Angie Motshekga, and she's just visiting, I think, schools in anticipation for Monday when learners are expected to be back at school. These would be your grade 7s as well as your grade 12 learners. And earlier on, we were at a school in Seshegong. It's in Olivenhout Bosch, and we also visited Ivory Park Secondary School in Tembisa, and now we're just outside Kempton Park High School in Kempton Park. And when we spoke to the minister earlier on, you'd actually also remember, I must just add that the Northern Cape coming out to say that they will only be ready come the second week of June, which would be, I think, the 8th, the 9th, when educators and learners will be there. The reason the minister gave us that was that she had been in communication with the MEC for that for the Northern Cape, saying that they had problems. They said that distance was an issue in terms of getting PPEs and delivering them all to those various schools, as well as we know that the Northwest is also saying that they're not ready, and also Gauteng saying that, in fact, she actually quoted the Western Cape as saying that the MEC, they're telling her that they are at a 95% in terms of readiness. So it seems like for some provinces, it will be all systems go come Monday. And we also visited a few of the schools, and they were indicating to us what were the, what was it that they were going to do in terms of trying to, adhere to this new method of teaching and to also welcome learners. Some schools saying that indeed, while they were ready, it was an issue if there weren't enough educators. So we're going to try and rotate the educators that perhaps teach the lower grades. And also at the school that we visited earlier on in Oliver, near Centurion, she indicated that in terms of the capacity of the school and the new issues of social distancing, they would only ever be able to operate at a capacity up to grade 10. They then, I suppose, couldn't take on grade 9s and 6s coming should also the entire system be open for all learners. So those are just some of the challenges that they are obviously going to have to look at in terms of what is it that is going on. But we'll definitely be keeping an eye out. But she made the undertaking that in any case, when a school is not ready, they will not be opening any school that is not ready to receive learners. So definitely that countdown, as she said, starting on Monday, today being Thursday and Friday. We also heard that Gauteng MEC Lesufi earlier on in the week telling us that she expects his educators to be on the desks come Friday in terms of the delivery of PPEs, that everything would be delivered. We know that he also quoted that there were some districts where he had a problem in terms of delivering PPEs because there were challenges with business forums, and the department with business forums saying that they want a part in the tendering of the cleaning and the sanitization of schools. So they were then escorted by police at those schools to ensure that the PPEs they were able to deliver PPEs in time for Monday. But definitely quite an interesting week, anticipating to see what is going on. Limpopo was meant to brief today. They've postponed that briefing in terms of what is their state of readiness. So I think quite a lot of anticipation from parents in terms of are they washing uniforms? Are they taking blazers to dry cleaners come for Monday morning, so that they're ready for Monday morning, so that it's all systems go and grade 12s and grade 7s can be back in the classroom.
All right, there. Thank you so much for that. There, my colleague Mahlako Komane there, giving us an update as schools are about to open.